Hey, you were back home most of the summer and you were living with your family, and part of that was documented on YouTube, obviously. But I want to talk about when you would go to the neighborhood rink and just get your workouts in, stick and puck, and kind of get the feel and keep the feel over the summer. When you were doing those workouts by yourself and then eventually with other people, did all those other people and kids, did they know that there was an NHLer out there practicing with him?
Honestly, not really. There wasn't. I actually had a couple people there was at times there was I did have the fair share of people who came around and like younger kids that were watching me shoot pucks on that little rink
Yeah.
and working out, and they would ask questions, and then they'd find out that I played for the Sharks or whatever, and I'd sign a couple pucks and this and that. But most of the time, there was other kids sometimes playing on the rink too and watching. And some of them asked me, "So what do you play? Men's league or where are you?" Not. I kind of laughed it off, and it was pretty funny actually. It was really kind of good way to tell me I got to keep practicing, because if I look like a men's league player, I got a long ways to go to earn my more respect around here. So it keeps you humbled. No, it was really great though. It was a long summer, a lot of opportunity to be out there on that the outdoor rink there and working on my game. So it's good.
I can't imagine maybe some of the facial expressions when kids would find out, or they would have that realization moment of oh my gosh, this guy's out here with us.
Don't play
Go ahead.
in Toronto if you're not part of the Leafs. It's you're kind of irrelevant over there because they're our Leaf fans. So
Yeah. Well, I hate to say it, that's actually a perfect segue for my next question. When Joe Thornton departed officially, I think we all knew it was a possibility, but when it officially happened, I got to be honest, I'm not just saying this right now, that one of the first people I thought of was you. And not just all the other veterans on the Sharks and the organization, but a young player like you who really seemed to admire the big fella in your short time playing with him. And I think we're at a stage right now where everybody realizes that he's gone. It's a new chapter. He's moved on. But is it fair to say that maybe the realization won't really set in until you guys get together as a team and his voice, his presence is not there?
yeah, for starters, that moment that you find out, it sucks. At the end of the day, I'm really happy for Jumbo, and I wish him all the best and all the success in the world over there. But like you said, I don't think it really has sunk in, because having a guy like that around you every day around the rink is really special and beneficial for your team. He just provides that energy and that passion for the game that you just don't see in a lot of people. And I really have to take a moment to thank him tremendously, because he did a lot for me, and we talk all the time. I went up to his place during while COVID was happening in London over there. I spent a week with him, and I can't thank him enough for all that he did for me as a young guy coming into the league. He really he showed me the ropes, and he took care of me. He took care of me. He was like a dad for me.
Well, the age kind of works out. You realize the age works out there.
Yeah. He always said that I'm closer to his son's age than I am to his. So
It's true.
but yeah, he's such a special, obviously a special player, but a special person to have around, and we're gonna miss him for sure. And I don't think it's gonna sink in until all the boys are back together, and we're missing that big bearded man. So
I'm not going to ask you for any details about what a week is like with Joe Thornton, but if you could sum it up in a couple words or a sentence, what's a week like with Jumbo, living with him?
buzz. Absolute buzz. That's what I can tell you. Non-stop, go. Full of training, working out, ATV, everything. You're not sitting still over there. You're always on the move. So it's a buzz.
There you go.